Everything appears to be heading in the wrong direction at the moment, from rising prices and interest rates to the pace of inflation and everything in between. Generally speaking, both the market and the industry as a whole are not in a particularly favorable situation at the moment. Hey guys, and welcome back to this channel. This is Chad Confirmed, bringing you the hottest news in the crypto world. Crypto seems to be on the verge of collapse. It appears like Bitcoin's value is collapsing as it drops from $3 trillion to $1 trillion and could possibly decline even more. After remarking on the rising number of enterprises encountering trouble as a result of the current market crash, Cramer addressed the steep decrease in worldwide crypto market capitalization. According to CNBC analyst Jim Cramer, cryptocurrency has no actual value. Cramer is no longer a believer in the new asset class after all, given the recent decline in its value. And it is quite ironic that this is the same Jim Cramer who was promoting Ethereum at the price of $3,000 just a few months ago. From what the media is saying to what consumers are saying, what's going on today is a common narrative if you've been in this industry for a long time. It's basically a revolving process. The psychology of a market cycle tells us what seems to be an extended version of the 5 stages of grief, but in market terms. Here we can go from the lowest disbelief, thinking that things will only fail, up to the highest euphoric stage, where we get to be the most optimistic. And I think right now, we are in the anger stage because of the current scenarios and drastic falls in the market. Contrary to what Jim Cramer believes that there is no value in crypto, of course, that is just his opinion. But think long term and look at the bigger picture. You actually have a lot of reasons to be optimistic about Bitcoin right now. For me, it's the one that rises through adversity. The falling market does not necessarily mean the end. Thus, it actually indicates a great buying opportunity. For the first time in its history, Bitcoin is trading below its 200-week moving average and short and long-term cost basis. Generational bottoms have been established at these levels in the past. As a result of this, Bitcoin exchange balances are decreasing. At least some people have grasped the concept of the finite total supply of Bitcoins, which is 21 million. They're going to get their fair share. Interestingly, shrimps with a net position of less than 1 Bitcoin are one of the top buyers of Bitcoin. The largest buyers of Bitcoin at the moment are the super OG whales, and those with less than 1 Bitcoin realize that this is their final chance to earn 1 entire Bitcoin. An ordinary individual cannot currently acquire 10 Bitcoins. The following year, I believe, will be the last chance for the average person to amass 1 complete Bitcoin. And sure, the most lucrative altcoin ventures will emerge in the future. However, I am not claiming that Cardano has reached its lowest point and will never fall any further. In this article, we'll take a closer look at what developer activity is and why it matters. 3 things may be inferred from a rapid rate of development. First and foremost, the project takes its business plan very seriously. The project's second benefit is that it's likely to continue adding new features. And lastly, it's also less probable that the project will end up being an exit scam. In other words, the level of development activity may be used to assess a project's dedication to the creation of a workable product and the continuing improvement of its features. As a result, the Cardano ecosystem appears to be on the upswing. Bitcoin and Ethereum are the market leaders. Moreover, if Bitcoin continues to fall, the value of altcoins might also continue to decline for several months. But one thing is for certain, altcoins are expected to make the most money in the future. I think there will be a lot of great possibilities to acquire cryptocurrency positions in the near future. Based on the current crypto prices, what coins do you think are worth the investment and have great buying opportunities? I would like to know your thoughts and experiences in the comment section below. And if you know someone that might be interested in this video, then share this link for them to watch. In terms of support for crypto and blockchain technology, it's going to be intriguing to see whether there is a country that outpaces the United States. And yet, there might be, which is Italy. According to Italy's Ministry of Economic Development, the Italian government plans to invest 46 million euros in blockchain initiatives beginning this September. In order for a company to get government subsidies, it must demonstrate that the funds will be utilized in a specific field, such as healthcare. Government financing for initiatives relating to artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, and blockchain technology will be made available to the commercial and public research organizations. This is all a part of the country's plan to increase funding for scientific and technological advancements. Giancarlo Giorgetti, Minister of Economic Development in Italy, said that investing in cutting-edge technology to modernize industrial process through management models that are increasingly linked, efficient, secure, and quick is something Italy encourages. Since it is part of the EU, Italy will likely be impacted by the new EU legislation that seeks to put cryptocurrency issuers and service providers under EU jurisdictional supervision. In that sense, the regulators continue to warn the residents about the potential risk of crypto investments, since they will be the ones responsible for granting regulatory approval for crypto service providers. In the end, the regulator gave the green light to major crypto exchange Binance to open a branch in Italy. For the manufacturing sector to remain competitive, it is necessary to utilize new technology and to innovate on a regular basis. As a result, the Italian government is getting a lot of things right, which I hope could influence other countries to do the same for that matter. Just recently on July 9, 2022, a report says that Russia's Sberbank has completed its first digital asset transactions using cryptocurrencies, which happened just a few months after they received their Trade Digital Financial Asset license. The first DFA transaction was said to be worth around 1 billion rubles, or $16 million. Sberbank was able to reassure customers that it will employ blockchain and smart contracts to facilitate the trading of digital assets. In that sense, with crypto being globally competitive, it can make a huge turn in the industry. That's all for today. If you learned something new, like this video and make sure you hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our uploads. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on this video. Kindly subscribe if you haven't already. This is Chad Confirmed, signing off.